Has CryptoTab turned into a scam, or is it still worth your time? My name is Michael, and a while ago I did a video about CryptoTab where I showed that I was struggling to get paid and I had a lot of earnings there I couldn't get out. And since a lot of you have asked for an update about it, have I actually been paid and is it something you should still be using? That's exactly what we'll go over in this video where I will share an important warning. Let me just reveal that right away. So let me just start by making clear that this is not a full CryptoTab review. If you want to know all the details about how you supposedly can earn, then you can read about that in my full written tutorial on my website. I'll leave a link to that below here. This is an update for the video I made a while ago where I showed that I couldn't get paid. So let me now jump and we'll look into my dashboard now and see, have I then been able to get my earnings out? So I have now logged into CryptoTab and my dashboard. You can see currently, with the current value of Bitcoin and everything, I have standing here $225. And in addition to that, I have a pending payment that you can see here. This is currently around $400 worth, and I have not been paid yet. And at the time of recording this video, it's like maybe 5 months ago, I did the last video where I said at that time I had already waited like several months. and you can see also the date from when I actually requested this payment. And before that, it had already been like 3 or 4 months because I had to reconfirm my payment because they said there was some mistakes. And I've been back and forth at the time of recording my last video with the support, but they just stopped replying to me. Still haven't heard anything. You can see that means that I have like almost $400 here, and on the dashboard there also have around $200, so around $600 that are just standing there that I have no way of getting out. And I have honestly given up on this because now it's been like close to a year since I first tried to start taking out my earnings. I was paid in the past. I've also shown videos about that, but then something has happened and they've just stopped paying out in many cases. But it seems they have not stopped promoting themselves as a way to earn. But I'm not the only one that had this experience, because you say like, okay, maybe it's just because you earn more or blah blah blah, whatever, I don't know. But let's look at what others have shared since I shared my update about this. So I have just jumped to the video that I published a while ago to show you what other people have shared. You see, here's one that made a withdrawal at that time a month ago, did not receive the payment. Another one here says that, you know, they don't pay. That's what one person say there. Another one here is that been waiting for payments for weeks. Another one here said that he used this NC wallet, which is actually what some people say, oh, just use the NC wallet, or CryptoTab itself says using that, but he did, and still $400 more than a month, didn't get any payment. And another one also here, 2 payments waiting for 3 months, not getting paid. And these are just some examples that are in the comments on my YouTube channel. Let me also show a little bit on my website. So you can see on my website also, somebody said here, also 6 months without payment, had like basically $500 there. It didn't get paid. You see here, another one here, exactly same experience, got paid and then suddenly stopped getting paid. That's the same as me, over $100 accumulated, but can't withdraw any of it. And if you have any experiences yourself, also please share in a comment below here, or go to my website, paidfromservice.com there, and share there. It would be great to hear also if you have any experiences, because I know how frustrating this can be. So as you can see, since I last recorded, I have not yet been paid by CryptoTab, and it has now been close to a year, or we're getting up to close to a year since I first tried to actually get out my earnings there. And as you can see, a lot of other viewers here on my channel and visitors to my website have shared the same experiences. They cannot get their earnings out. I'm not saying that they never pay. No, if you've been paid, you also feel free to share below. But as you can see, there's definitely a big risk that you do not get paid. And the problem is the support just don't reply or anything. But the website is still running. The apps are still running. So it seems like they're still advertising that you can actually earn. But as you can see, in many cases, you will actually not. So that's why I wanted to share this updated video and share my warning, because you know, there's no need to keep spending time if there's a big risk that you will not get paid. There are other apps, websites you can use to mine a little bit passively in the background. I will have some more information on my website. I'll leave a link to that below. I also have a list of my top recommended ways in general to earn Bitcoin without investment. I will also leave a link to that below. But CryptoTab is definitely no longer something I recommend. As you can see, both myself and many of my viewers here have had very bad experiences with it. And I wanted to share that so you know exactly what to expect and what to be careful of. And if this video helped you, please make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.